Yo, 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 check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Yo, 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 check, check. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I think that's everything's working fine. Check, check, check 1 2. Check, 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 check. Yo, 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 check, check.
Point.
Yo, Daniel, welcome, welcome. PDE, welcome to the stream, man. We'll be starting in a few seconds, so thank you guys for being here. Just doing a couple things behind the scenes, and we'll be all ready to go. Yep, yep. Let me know if the mic is sounding normal. I just tweaked a little bit of the settings. Hopefully everything is working the way it's supposed to. So, but welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Jason, what's up, man? Welcome back, man. Make sure you guys hit the like on the video. We'll be getting started shortly. We got a lot to talk about today, man. So, welcome, welcome. Zelmate, welcome to the stream, bro. What's up, my guy? Everybody that's just stopping in right now, we're just getting started. So, thank you for being here. We'll get going soon. Make sure to hit the like on the video, boys and girls. About to get started soon. So thank you for being here. Lucifer with the dab. What's up, bro? Got my glasses on. We're starting. All right, guys, we're here, and we're ready to go. 6ix9ine, Mike. I would love to talk to you about it and get your perspective on it, man. I would love to talk to you about it and get your perspective. Is he actually a snitch, or did he do the right thing? Kind of want to discuss it. All right, I think we're good. What's up, chat? I guess we could do full screen for right now, and then if we get some callers in, then we'll talk about it. Well, what's up, chat? Welcome. What's up, Chris? I gotta go homework time, man. All right, Chris. Thank you for stopping by, man. As always, Chris. Tomorrow's a big day. Make sure you're here. Of course, he's the king of New York. He working for the man is connected. Was he working for the feds all along? Speedy in the building. It's Speedy. I'm on. Oh yeah, no, I remember. I know that name now. I remember I didn't know what your account was before, but I know what it is now. So. No worries. There's a lot to discuss today, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gonna be really interesting, really interesting. What we get into. He paid for a shooter, then snitched on him. That dude from Atlanta, bro. That's one thing that I thought was kind of like messed up. If you like snitched on the hitman, but if you snitched on people that were supposed to have your back and were trying to get you killed and violated, are you really a snitch? Or did you just turn your back on the people that turned their back on you first? You know, you bold still, or did you mean you're old still? Yeah, I'm lurking, gotta finish religion says, do what you gotta do. If you need any answers, hit me up. I got you. I'll answer if you ask anything. I can hear you. All right, cool, man. Focus on that homework. For the 9 people viewing here, make sure you like the video. Let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. I wish I could have like music in the background, but but I don't think I could. What's it called? Tomorrow we have Gaethje versus Ferguson, Rosenstrike versus Ngannou, Esparza versus Waterson, Souza versus Uriah Hall. There's so much as far as like what's gonna be on this card, man. It's actually amazing, actually, like the amount of things that are going on tomorrow as far as like the fights. It's gonna be a crazy event. Cejudo versus Cruz is like a slept on fight. Dana White will make Khabib fight the winner of Khabib versus Gaethje. Then the winner of that fight will fight McGregor. Dana said word for word, practically, that he don't care about what rumors other people heard of. Like, I mean, this is me kind of paraphrasing, so sorry about the word for word. But anyways, he said, paraphrasing, anybody that thought anything other was going to happen than Khabib fighting the winner of tomorrow's match or fight is wrong. That's exactly what's going to happen. Khabib versus the winner of Gaethje versus Ferguson. Any other rumors are not true. That's what Dana White said. I will be tomorrow on the live tomorrow. Peace. Chris, have a great night, man. Thank you for stopping by. If I'm on long enough after you finish homework, feel free to stop on by again. Allegedly tried to kill him. I think it's all a front. He was getting extorted, bro, from the beginning. He had to pay him a certain amount of money. There's phone conversations, wiretaps of the things they wanted to do to him before he snitched, as far as like how much money they were trying to like extort him for and all this stuff. So they were like a hired protection. I mean, is he an idiot? I mean, he says it himself, like, he made a lot of mistakes that he wish he didn't get himself involved in, but he is snitching Jim Jones. Jim Jones was in a recorded phone call saying we should violate him or he should be violated. That's kind of like, but I don't think Jim Jones was his friend like that. But anyways, there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that's pretty crazy. Actually, let me this is not, can I capture display too? Let me see something real quick. Will that work? Oh, that will work, bro. That's perfect. I think we could put this like right here, bro. And we're Gucci. This is tomorrow, man. This is huge. This is tomorrow. I'm just scrolling through it right now as far as Ferguson versus Gaethje, Cejudo versus Cruz. I was talking to somebody at work today and they were saying that like, bro, like the Cruz versus Cejudo, he wants Cruz to win because he says Cejudo's cringy. And bro, that's like the stigma that Cejudo has around him right now. The Hitman is unforgivable. That part is like, he snitched on everybody. I guess when he snitched, he had to snitch on everybody. Like that was a rule. And my man took it fast. I think he decided to snitch like the day after he was arrested. Something along those lines, which is pretty crazy. That is pretty nuts. If we're going to be honest. That is a little nuts. I'm making the chat bigger. Maybe this is how I should have the chat tomorrow. I have a bunch more messages I can see. Yeah, the Cardi B thing is wild. McGregor getting punched by Khabib is like Khabib's tapping machine not working. I have an argument about that fight. Forehead. By the way, what's up, Forehead? I think Conor McGregor has a real chance of winning that fight when they fight again. I truly do think that Conor McGregor has a good chance to win. Alan, ¿cómo está? Buenas noches. ¿Cómo está todo? Sí, gracias por siempre venir. Si tienen una pregunta de mañana, ojalá pueda estar aquí mañana. Vamos a ver una pelea de UFC. Que yo voy a estar haciendo el commentary si quiere venir, pero gracias por venir. Sup, the guy that sucks at trolling. Nate, I am a grade A professional, honestly. I'm a professional. Jim Jones didn't know him. Yeah, Jim Jones was talking about him crazy. Nate, we can't. Nate, if you want to get in a call with us, I could add you in Discord and you could express your thoughts. We're gonna I'm accepting any callers that wants to argue like certain fights. So, oh, never mind. I'm talking to Nate. But the Hitman thing pissed me. Yeah, that's a little like, if you paid for that, I mean, well, didn't they actually shoot at Chief Keef, but they like missed or something? Yeah, you can snitch on the people who tries to kill you. He not from that life. Those gang members knew that that's their fault. Yeah, but if he's snitching on people like that he doesn't know and everything, it's a little wild, right? I'll give you that. That's a little messed up. Is there a way I wish there was a way that I can just move this. Edit your stream title? No. Go to YouTube live dashboard. I gotta have a dashboard too. Let me see how this works. I don't think I need this. Oh, this is just, can I pop this out? Pop out chat right here. How does this work? How big is this? Let me see something real quick. Oh wait, you guys want to see that? How big is this? It's not that big compared to the other part. Yeah, the other one is better. This is just better. I am not allowed to stream the fight. Streamlabs, we're not streaming the fight right now. Cejudo versus Volkanovski. Cejudo versus Cruz. Who do you have forehead for that fight? Do you follow the UFC as much? Daniel said you heard Ryan Garcia is fighting July 4th. I did not hear that. Who is he fighting? Is it going to be the Linares thing, Daniel? And I went back to your message. I'm sorry. I read backwards sometimes. I'm the worst, bro. If Cruz beats Cejudo, then he should fight. Oh. I was like, wait a second. What are you talking about, bro? First, let's talk about what's it called? First, let's talk about Cejudo versus Cruz. Cruz is very unorthodox the way he throws punches. What do you think about Cruz having a legit chance? He's been on a really long layoff, you know? So, what do you think? Do you think he can, he can stand that test as far as like Cejudo, young fighter? Is he cringy? Possibly, but as far as wrestling skills, top notch, great striker. Cejudo is no joke. They were like calling him Triple C or whatever. Like, but Dominic Cruz, if he is like in a special form of himself, it could be very, very a very hard fight for Cejudo if he doesn't adjust. And that's what a lot of people are saying, if he needs to adjust, right? So I have Cejudo too, but I can really see Cruz giving him problems that he might even be able to win, honestly. It's a tough fight. Damn, and Volkanovski also beat Aldo and Holloway. He's 21 and what? And 1? Let me look it up. It's really interesting. Yeah, he shot up the car. Yeah, see, like, I don't know, man. That I can't give an excuse for. If you're snitching like that, bro. Let me know if my mic is peaking at all. But yeah, if you're snitching like that, that's a problem. But it's tough, man. Bien, ¿y tú cómo estás? Mañana, ¿cómo a qué hora atrás? Ahora es las 9:45 mi tiempo. Mañana yo creo que empezamos como a las 6 mi tiempo. Las 6 o las 7, algo así. Y va a haber mucha pelea mañana. Who knows? It might end in the first round. For Cejudo versus Cruz, if you want to jump in Discord, like, by the way, anybody that wants to jump in Discord or whatever like that and wants to like talk about anything for a little bit. I know we're just getting started and people just start coming through later, but tomorrow's going to be really interesting. Make sure you hit the like button on the video, by the way, too, guys. Yo, Damien is 3B, right? Hold on a second. Or am I tripping? Yo, what's up, Damien? Welcome. I think the winner of Gaethje versus Ferguson is the one whose gas tank lasts longer. Well, we know for sure that Ferguson's gas tank is better. What's up, though, Damien? Ferguson. The longer the fight goes, the worse it's gonna be for. Gaethje. But Gaethje hits like a truck, bro. And that's the $1 million question. Is like, what's gonna happen, man? What's gonna happen? If Gaethje lands a bomb, we saw Pettis land like a bomb or two against Ferguson, but after a while he couldn't. He like, you know, just he didn't have the gas tank to keep up with Ferguson, and Ferguson dominated, basically like made him stop the fight. So it's one of those fights where like it reminds me of like Wilder and Fury as far as like, and I don't like that comparison too much, but what I mean is like the longer the fight went, the more you would think, okay, this is better for Fury, you know? Where if the fight was going to end short, it was going to be because of Wilder. That was the initial thoughts, right? Then we saw that Fury knocked him out. But Gaethje hits like a truck. Maybe get on Twitch stream. I might want to hang. So Pookie and her sisters are here today. I might want to hang out with them a little bit because I think they want to hang out. And I'm always the one, like, they're downstairs and I'm up here streaming or playing video games, which is kind of messed up. But We'll see. 6ix9ine really did have two. Bro, is that the record, Nate? I think that's the record for the most viewers. If I was Gaethje, I would save up my energy because I know Ferguson never runs out of energy, bro. And that's kind of scary. Ferguson does not get tired, man. He has like more than a second win. He has a third win. That guy does. He's incredible as far as like his skill, right? He's just incredible. He's on the ground. He could submit you with Darce chokes, triangles, omoplatas. If he's standing up, he has sharp elbows. Even from the ground in closed guard, he could hit you with elbows. It's really crazy the amount of weapons that Ferguson has. Now Gaethje, on the other hand, Gaethje's not a bad wrestler. He hits hard. It's just, you know, Gaethje stopped Cowboy. Ferguson stopped Cowboy, but Gaethje, let's look it up. Let's look up the hold on, Justin Gaethje fight record. I think the UFC thing will come up immediately. Yeah, is this the if this is ESPN? I wanted to UFC has their own where they give you like the stats and everything. Is it just here? Is it this? No, there's a stats and records. Here we go. Yeah, TKO. Cowboy and Pettis is another one I really want to talk about because Cowboy has lost 3 in a row by TKO. He needs a win bad. Pettis has been kind of on a losing streak as well, where he needs to, you know, and we looked at these, right? Gaethje's fights. Look at the wins. Win round 1, win round 1, win round 1, win round 4. I think that round 4 was like the furthest he ever went against Poirier. Poirier is a good fighter. He's been improving. But Alvarez round 3, Johnson round 2. Like it's all like short fights. You know, he doesn't usually last very long as far as fight wise, right? There's a where do I usually check? Where's the losses at? Right here. Yeah, KO TKO round 4. So that's where, like, you know, the longer the fight goes, Eddie Alvarez lost. But that was in 2017. That's a long time ago, you know? So it's really like interesting to think about if this fight goes further and further. Wait, is this video playing? If this fight goes further and further, it's not going to be good for Gaethje, in my opinion, especially with someone like Ferguson. That's another thing. I don't know how well Gaethje would do fighting off the back foot, like stepping back, right? Where Ferguson is going to press forward, and that's like scary. You know what I mean? So we'll see. If I was Gaethje, I would, yep. You gotta survive the early rounds, though, mate. That's what I'm saying. And if you can, if it's like round 3, I think Ferguson is really just gonna start chipping away. I feel like Ferguson is gonna win 3rd round. That's exactly what I think. I think it's gonna go like 4th round stoppage. I think he might get past the 3rd round. As far as speaking of Gaethje, I think he might get past the 3rd round, but he's gonna be like depleted, and come round 4, it'll be over. Maybe round 5. I don't see it going all the way. Damien, so I guess I would agree with you. I have Ferguson winning as well. Gaethje has to land big, but Ferguson recovers well. I just don't see. There's a multitude of ways that Ferguson can win. There's not a multitude of ways that Gaethje can win, but he does have that like knockout power. Khabib versus Ferguson, una pelea demasiada buena, pero la cancelaron. 5 veces la cancelaron, Alan. Hopefully, quizás, you know, pasa en septiembre. Yo creo que lo van a hacer. El que gana esta pelea, Ferguson versus Khabib, that's what they're going to do. Travis got beaten on single social media with Fortnite on YouTube. Really? I feel like Ferguson is going to win 3rd. Yep. When are we going to submit predictions for the fight? I want to do like a giveaway tomorrow, but I'll let you know what the giveaway is tomorrow. I want to do like a $25, maybe a $50 giveaway. So make sure you guys are here. Heart Soul, welcome back. Welcome. You're always stopping by. What's up? You think Masvidal versus McGregor will happen? People were hinting at it, but I think Dana White was kind of like shutting it down. I was watching an interview that he said anybody that said this fight was going to happen, nobody said that. Now he might just be bluffing and saying that it's, you know, not going to happen. But the Masvidal fight, I would love to see, but I kind of want to see Masvidal versus Usman. But how do you guys feel about that? Because I feel like it doesn't have as much hype as it should, you know? Pettis and Cerrone survived the same amount of time they did with Ferguson and lost because of doctor stoppage, but for different reasons. And Cerrone versus Cerrone has taken so many losses throughout his career. Let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about Pettis versus Cerrone. Do you think after Cerrone losing his last fight to Conor McGregor, so like it was such an atrocious loss, right? As far as for his career, like it was just embarrassing, right? Maybe Stephen A was right all along. What's up, Luchos? Do you think Cerrone wins this time, or you think his career is just gonna keep going downhill? Probably like an hour, Nate. Maybe. Yeah, I think just an hour at most, honestly. That's the most we've done in a talk show. Khabib versus Ferguson should happen on the day. I want to mess around with something. When we're commentating tomorrow, right? I want to have like a cool look. I think this looks cooler. Does that look cooler, or is it just the same crap? Let's be honest. Like the zoomed out stuff. We just want to look good tomorrow. That's all. Maybe I should be more to, I don't know. We'll see. Like, is this better? Like more forward or whatever? There's a random chair behind me. Don't mind that. Ferguson should have happened on the day of Khabib and McGregor. Yeah. Khabib and Ferguson should have happened since like 2018, maybe 2017. So we'll see what happens. But I really think it's going to happen after Ramadan, when Khabib gets ready. After Ramadan, I think it's going to happen. B wins everything. He has a special power. I'm not betting against him. Usman a tank that's boring, so people don't... Exactly. It's one of those things where, like, he doesn't have the name. Like, he has the credibility amongst fight fans, but as far as a name and a ticket draw, maybe he doesn't, right? Compared to like a Conor, of course, a Khabib, and maybe that's why they don't talk about him as much. But I want to see him versus Masvidal, and I think he could beat Masvidal. What do you think about the virus and states reopening? They extended it. I live in Pennsylvania, Harso, and they extended it to June 4th, the quarantine. So that's a whole other month. Luckily, I'm still working, but I don't know how I feel about it, Harso, because you hear some places people saying, the death rate is low, people are recovering well. We should just open back up and get things back to normal because people have to pay their bills, but then people also get sick. And then people with health problems that have complications already, they're the ones that suffer the most. So, I don't know. It's tough to say. What do you think, Harso? I don't know, but hopefully he wins. I mean, we're about to find... I really want to see McGregor versus Khabib. I actually want to see that rematch. How much more left for Ngannou versus Rosenstruck? Well, like 24 hours, TSK. It's not happening today. It's happening tomorrow, right? But that's another one. Ngannou versus Rosenstruck. Who's going to win that fight? Didn't you say you're going to stop working? Nate, I announced this on Twitch. Not announced, but I was talking about it with everybody that was there. I thought you was there that day. Basically, my job told me, nope, you got to keep working at 2 a.m. And if you can't keep working at 2 a.m., you might as well look for another job. Which that sounds horrible, right? But because I hate waking up at 2 a.m. But let's see. I hope they... I think they're saying that because everybody's looking for work so they could find another me. I think when things open back up and then I say, well, I'll find another job, they might not want me to. So we'll see. But it sucks, Nate. In other words, if people weren't stupid, I would be like, open up and be responsible. Yeah, you can never confide on people too much, right? Kryptonite, open up. Hey, man, there's millions of people that need to make money. They need to pay their bills, right? And the rich are comfortable because they're fine. They have savings and everything. There's people that live paycheck to paycheck. And for that, I feel bad. Thank God, I'm super happy that I could keep working. But I feel really bad for the people that can't. McGregor should fight Masvidal. I would love to see I would love to see a Poirier fight. I would love to see Masvidal. I would love to see McGregor versus Masvidal. I feel like Dana was kind of like not... He didn't say it, but it almost seems like when people mention Masvidal versus McGregor, it's almost like he doesn't want to... Like, I don't know if he wants that fight to happen right now. You know what I mean? So, McGregor should fight Masvidal. Yep. What? So Miller gonna quit that. That's the announcement. Bro, that'll... Imagine. Can't say. I can't give any, I wish. But... And what time does it? So the prelims, we could look it up right now. I believe the earliest prelims that'll be on ESPN is going to be at 6 p.m. I believe so. Right. And we're only going to be here not that much longer, but let's look it up. UFC 249 start time. I believe it's 10 p.m. Eastern for the main event. I think it's like 6 p.m. for like the fights on ESPN, and then ESPN Plus at 8 p.m. if I were to guess, which I think that's the case. Here you go. 10 p.m. for the main card. Bro, Jeremy Stevens versus Calvin Qatar, bro. Rosenstrike versus Ngannou. Sebastian, welcome to the stream, broski. Welcome, man. Always showing love. Here we go. Early prelims at 6:30 p.m. So not 6 p.m. I was wrong. 6:30. Then the prelims at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 10 p.m. is going to be the main card. Watch on Fight Pass, ESPN and ESPN Plus, and then purchase on ESPN Plus. It's gonna be really interesting, man. Really, really interesting. Maia versus Usman would be a good fight, but Maia had a bad loss last fight. He needs to like recuperate and maybe work his way back up again. Damn, Zelman, what the hell? Ryan Garcia is fighting. July 4th. Who is he fighting? Daniel was mentioning that a little bit ago. Who's Ryan Garcia fighting, or did they just announce that it's gonna happen July 4th? You know what that means, bro? Like, I don't mean to get too excited, but what does that mean? July 4th, we're gonna be here back again. I think we just touched 1,000 live viewers. Was it for the Wilder fight or for the Garcia fight? I think it was the Garcia fight. Then we hit like 1,000, bro, or like 800, or I forget what it was. So I can't wait for tomorrow, and then Ryan Garcia July 4th. It's gonna be crazy. Ardonis, welcome to the stream, bro. What's wrong, Ardonis? You good? Covington versus... Do I want to watch Colby versus Masvidal? I'd rather watch Usman, man. It would be interesting, a Colby Covington fight, but... TSK, I would love to see Ryan Garcia fight Devin Haney, but what I do think is gonna happen, I think that's gonna be like one of the last fights that we see. I truly do believe that. I think we're gonna see Davis versus Ryan Garcia before that. I think we're gonna see Ryan Garcia versus Linares. Who else am I missing? That's a monster in that division. What's the top 10 rank? Because I know is Gervonta Davis. I know Devin Haney. I think Ryan Garcia is like number 10. Teofimo Lopez. I don't think the Teofimo Lopez thing will happen anytime soon. Who am I missing? There's other young prospects. Is Davis? I don't think the Shakur thing would ever happen like anytime soon. But I think the Davis will happen before Devin Haney. I truly do think that. Now, McGregor versus Masvidal, I completely agree, TSK. I agree 100% with you. Yeah, Linares, exactly. Gamboa already happened, right? Or no, not Gamboa. That happened against Gervonta Davis. I don't think that'll happen. I don't think there's much money in that fight, honestly. Even though Davis beat him and he could beat him more like convincingly, he did that already with Fonseca. I think Gervonta Davis beat Fonseca round 8. Round 10, something. I think it was round 8 that Davis scored a TKO, but Ryan Garcia did it in a matter of, what was it? Was it like 2 minutes in the round? 40 seconds in the round? I forget what it was, which is more impressive, right? First round knockout instead of an 8th. But I don't think he'll fight Gamboa. I think he'll get Linares. I think he's going to get Gervonta Davis after that. I hope he does. That'll be crazy. So there's those cruise night every Friday and Saturday, and because of street racing, there will be more cops, and Sally a cop, I guess, caught me way over the speed limit. And oh my God, Ardonis. That sucks, bro. That sucks, bro, man. I hope you could fight the case or whatever, like, and get your car back, but that's horrible, man. What phone did you get, bro? Garcia versus Khabib? I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think that's gonna be the case anytime soon, honestly. Just to be honest, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. I want to see how my mic sounds because I want to make sure it sounds good. I think it sounds normal. I want to make sure the... Okay, it sounds okay. I want to make sure it sounds good for tomorrow as far as like the quality. He should save Tank for last. I think Tank is gonna happen before Haney, and I think is because there's so much money in that fight. Okay, I'll give you another reason, Sebastian. Another reason why I think the Tank fight will happen before Haney is because Gervonta Davis, he really struggles at making 135 pounds. He really struggles. He's having problems like keeping that weight down. Remember, he needed 2 hours more for Gamboa. So I think that's not gonna happen. I think, which is sad because Davis is a short lightweight. He's only 5'5", I believe, and Garcia's 5'10", and he's already having trouble making weight. So he's gonna have to go up. He's gonna be like a big, like, I don't know, middleweight. I don't know what weight he's going to, but he's already having trouble making the lightweight weight. Mike is coming back with an exhibition match. I hope he fights Evander Holyfield. I think he might fight Shannon Briggs at a bare knuckle event for like 20 million. They were talking about. Miller, not to ruin the vibe, but I've heard you talk so much about boxing. I still find the resident sleeper. That's fine. That's okay. The good thing is that when we do our talk shows today, we're talking about a lot of fighting because tomorrow there's a big event, but we're going to be talking a lot about gaming, politics, and other stuff. So don't worry. Like, there's going to be a lot of other we usually talk about everything. We talk about Fortnite a lot. Valorant, whether it's going to be that's good, I think is freaking boring. But don't worry, we'll be talking about a lot more other stuff. Speedy Mike is coming back on it. Yep. Haney versus David, then winner fights Garcia. I don't think Haney versus Davis is going to happen for it. I think Garcia is going to get Davis before Davis gets Haney, or Haney gets Davis or Garcia. I really think it's going to be Davis versus. I hope, if I'm wrong, you guys we could remember this day. Let's give our picks for tomorrow. How about we do that too? Let's give our picks for tomorrow as far as each fight, and then we'll take it from there. Where is it? No, it's not here. Why is this? Hold on. UFC 249 fight card. Here we go. Let's see. I could read chat off of this too. This might be easier. Excellent connection. They gave you all of this too. That's fire. Normal latency. Enable auto start. This is dope. Unless live replay. That's dope. Analytics, viewer activity, stream health. What the hell is the stream health? Our health is excellent, chat. All right. Ready. Let me go back. All right. What was I looking up? All right. Let's give our predictions. All right. This is not the. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna give my prediction for every single fight. If there's anybody that wants to talk fighting, you guys let me know. And then tomorrow you could tell me if I was an idiot and I don't know anything about fighting, or whether I hit, the nail on the head and I get most of these fights right. Can I get the whole fight card? Hold on. Can you give me it's not this one, right? Because we just looked at this. Oh, here we go. You could do it right. Okay, prelims. We might skip the prelims. I saw a streamer giving a review of Nico Price versus Vicente, and he spelled Nico with an E at the end. And I was like, okay, I'm going to leave this. But anyways, let's start. Let's go the early prelims. Somebody told me to check out Bryce Mitchell. I think it was Trey. So Trey might be with us tomorrow. So let's get it. Trey might commentate a fight with us tomorrow. So we got some special guests tomorrow. I've been talking, not many, but only 2, but I talk, and then we're gonna have Zelme, of course, tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Have some more special guests to show off their commentating talent. I can't wait, honestly. But let's go right to the prelims, give our predictions for each fighter, and then get the hell out of here. Oh, Speedy, don't worry about it, Speedy. Don't worry about it. It's really okay. It's really okay. It's more exciting than Haney versus Garcia. I agree. Mike is coming back with it. Yep. But Miller, I think that 6ix9ine had a point of snitching out. Me too. Ardonis. I kind of want to talk about the 6ix9ine thing. If people want to talk about it, if they don't want to get away from the fighting, I mean, if they want to get away from the fight talk, I do want to give my predictions for each fight. But if anybody wants to talk 6ix9ine, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it, bro. Davis versus Garcia, Madison Square Garden. Can't wait for KSL. I hope Garcia versus Davis in Madison Square, they'll sell out. Pay-per-view will probably be like $120, bro, or something like that. I mean, it'll probably be on the Zone, hopefully, because I got that subscription for a year, but I think you will still have to pay on top of that, honestly. Can't wait for KSI versus Jake Paul. I would love to see it. I don't mind these superstars fighting. If it brings more people to fighting and, you know, if it creates a bigger community, I would love that. Thomas in the building. I saw your name. I'm going to get to your message. I'm trying to read from top to bottom because I'm the worst. I'm not saying I want, yep. Apparently it's happening in MSG. I would love that, bro. Yeah, man, KSI's overhand is dangerous, right? he swings wild, but when people don't know how to defend roughly, like Logan did a pretty good job. If he didn't hit KSI in the back of the head as he was falling down, he would have won that fight. Ferguson round 5, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. We're gonna do a giveaway tomorrow. We're gonna do like, I don't know, like a $25, $50 giveaway. We'll see. Something like that. Ferguson. Guys, by the way, real quick, 15 viewers here. I want to say one thing right before we get to the predictions and we talk about 6ix9ine or 6ix9ine, whatever you want to call them. What I want to say is thank you guys for getting me partnered on YouTube. As many of you know, we are finally partnered on YouTube. I'm super excited. Now I can monetize my videos when I post content, so I'm hoping to post a lot more. I have super chat. I just love the way the money sign looks, you know, next to like where you send the message. Like, I just think that's amazing. So I appreciate all you guys for getting me to partnership. It means a lot, honestly. There's no way 6ix9ine is the king of my dudes. My dude's a clown. Thomas, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Just react to the UFC match. We can watch it from your glass. Bro, you know there was somebody doing that on YouTube, TSK, right? I think Zelma's the one that told me about it. Someone was actually like letting people see it through the glasses. KSI is winning. What do you think about Jake against Gibb? Somebody said that Anderson Gibb was spam crouching. And if you watch the fight, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever read. And who do you think will win, KSI or Jake Paul? I think Jake Paul will win. I think Jake Paul will win, Nate. Sebastian confirmed, don't talk about it, please. Hey, I think he'll win. Just want his opinion. I think Jake Paul will win. 2 million people is insane. I think that's a broken record, right? That's a new record. I think that's a new record, bro. Bro, what we should do, right? I don't know if this will work. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. Display capture. Will this work? Hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh, when people are fighting, when a certain fight is happening, we do this, bro. And then like have it like here. Does that look cool? Thomas with the $5. Don't talk about it, bro. He's a clown. Bro, Thomas, thank you for the $5 super chat, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I might have to respect your wishes. Does that look okay at the bottom there? Or no? Like when it's like a certain fighter versus, so then people know what's happening as far as the fight? Or should I just have the names? I used to have the names. Bro, Thomas, thank you so much for the $5, man. I really appreciate it. That's crazy that you donated. Instagram record. Travis Scott performance on Fortnite got 2.2 mil. Not on Instagram though, right? That was on Twitch? Yeah, that was on Twitch. That was like the amount of people watching different streamers though. We're talking about one person, right? Or unless I'm wrong, let me know. Am I tripping? Bro, does that look okay, bro? Like when we go over certain fights or no? Be honest. Or does it look dumb? Somebody give me some kind of what do you think of 6ix9ine? All right, let's talk. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it really fast, Thomas. Forgive me. I'm gonna talk about it really fast, and then we're gonna get right through every fight. Okay? We're gonna talk about super fast. Nah, it was a YouTube channel, I think. Yeah, like see, we're talking Instagram, bro. Like to get 2 million people on Instagram live viewers, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine versus 6ix9ine versus the world. All right. Is what he did right or wrong? We have to break it down. We can't just say it's right. We can't just say it's wrong, right? Another $5, man. I might have to stop talking about this. 6ix9ine is a clown. He's got hype and all, but I think as a person, he's a clown. I'm not mad at you saying he's fake as Fugazi. Yeah, he's fake Fugazi. I'm I'm not. I heard that like in the town, bro. If you like mob stories and stuff like that, Thomas, you got to read this book called Mafia Prince. Amazing book. It's about another mob person that snitched, and he gives his reasons why. It's about the Philly mob, Nicky Scarfo versus Philip Leonetti. We're gonna talk about it, but thank you so much, Thomas, for another. You donated $10 today, Thomas. You're insane, bro. Those like the stickers look so cool when you donate too. Thank you so much. 6ix9ine the snitch. Kelly, we're about to talk about it. I don't think from the way people are messaging here, at least I hope Thomas respects and Kelly respects and whoever disagrees with me respects that I will share my opinion no matter, you know, no matter who I'm cool with or like who donates. I'm always going to keep it real with you. At least that's my very least. But I do want to say thank you, Thomas, for the $10. I'm sorry because you might not like what I'm about to say, but thank you, Thomas. That's why you're the homie. Where was the loyalty? All right, let's talk about it. Oh, wait. All right, let me read this first. Show me some live combat sports. I wish I could show you. What's up, Shane? Shane, we're going to, tomorrow, Shane. Welcome back, by the way, Shane. You always stop by, bro. You know, tomorrow we're going to have another super lit day, bro. It's going to be amazing. First 6ix9ine snitches on 21 Savage. He snitched on a lot of people. Yeah, Instagram, bro. Thomas really go. You don't need to pay to message that. No, he just likes, Thomas is the type of guy that he just likes donating because he does it for no reason. Thomas, he's donated on Twitch before, on YouTube. He just likes donating. He likes showing support. So Thomas, thank you. What's up, Kelly? He won. He got internet trolls loving him. He snitched, and but you have to understand what Trey did to him. They kidnapped him. They slept with his baby mama and some other stuff. All right. I'm actually gonna get to the point. Who did he snitch on? He snitched on more than Treyway, and he not from the hood. Of course he snitched. Okay, let me finally get my thoughts across. Thomas, forgive me. If you refund your money, I'm gonna be understanding. Thomas, thank you. All right. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let's take it from the very beginning. He's from New York, right? Was he a gang? Let's talk about this. Where I grew up from, right? A lot of people are in gangs from when they're kids, from when, 12, 13, if your cousin or whatever is in a gang and you join a gang, or your father's in jail and then, the streets raise you kind of thing. All right. He doesn't have that background, right? And I don't mean to excuse what he does. I'm just trying to put things in perspective. All right. If you look at his life, and he did snitch. All right. Wait, before I give you a whole breakdown, is it ever, I want to get your guys' mentality. Miller, it's my birthday. Dozer, happy freaking birthday, bro. Let's throw everything out there. Let me know in the chat. Is there ever a right time to snitch? By that, I mean, I'm walking down the street, right? I see a guy slap the hell out of his wife. Let's just say that, right? Or I see a guy take a woman's purse and then kick her and give her a black eye and run away. I see that he has a black hoodie, some glasses, a trucker gang hoodie, whatever. Cops ask me, the woman asked me, did you see who it was? I don't know the guy personally, but I could describe him. Is that kind of snitching right or wrong? Be honest. Is that right or wrong? No snitching, flat out. Mike, I think we could still be friends at the end of this, but this is gonna be a little heated debate. Maybe not heated, but I'm not surprised he ain't got ran out of New York yet. He got to be careful. That's another thing. I think he could very well be touched, or like somebody could like do something bad to him. But the definition of snitching, that's what I'm saying. What is our definition of snitching? I think most people's definition of snitching is snitching on a person that has done right by you. By all means, that is wrong. If I run the streets with someone and I end up getting caught and I snitch on him, that is unforgivable. By the way, guys, hit a thumbs up on the video. I haven't said that for like 20 minutes. I'm actually disappointed in myself. Thumbs up on the video. All right, let's talk about our definition of snitching. How long till it starts? Well, Game Hacker, like about 24 hours for the main card. What's up, Hacker? It doesn't start today. It starts tomorrow. All right. What's up, though, bro? Welcome to the stream, by the way. If anybody hasn't subbed yet, make sure you hit the sub button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video. Thank you for being here. Yes, it will show up on stream here. Just like the way Thomas did. Yeah, the hitman he hired. See, like that's snitching when being in accomplice. Yeah, like let's talk about it. All right, so anyways, Many of you guys didn't give me your definition of snitching. Mike is gangster. He's from Philly, so Mike said any snitching. I would love to hear Mike talk to me about this, but I've never been put in the situation. But if I see a pregnant woman and she gets freaking like punched in the mouth, I'm going to chase after that guy. If I don't catch the guy and cops give me a description or show me a picture, was this the guy? I think I'm snitching. Damn, I hate the way that sounded. That could be like a clip. I hate the way that sounds. But if that's snitching, I think I'm snitching. The hitman did nothing. That's what we need to talk about. Tough. It starts in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes starting tomorrow, Game Hacker. Welcome to the stream. I got hit with $13K in damages and 50 hours of community service when I was 16 because I was painting mad graffiti in Jersey. The dude snitches because I hung. Now, that's unforgivable. That is unforgivable. Were you cool with the guy? Were you hanging out with the guy? Mike, let me put it like this, Mike. Let me just say this, Mike. All right. Let's say, this is going to sound weird. I'm trying to make this not sound weird. Mike, let's say you were friends with a guy named Arnold, right? You were friends with Arnold, right? I hate that I'm doing, but just hear me out. Let's say you're friends with Arnold. This is Arnold, right? You guys go back years, right? This is your boy, right? You guys are hanging out. You guys run the streets together. But then you start sleeping with his baby mom. You're planning to kill him. You threaten his family and his friends. This is before Arnold snitched. Like you're supposed to hold Arnold down, and you're with his baby mom. You're saying that you're gonna violate him, right? Are you really his friend? Is it wrong that Arnold snitched on you? You know? Is it wrong? Zachy, welcome to the stream, bro. You get what I'm saying, Mike? Now, if you and Arnold are cool and y'all just graffitiing and you happen to hang out with his girl, but you didn't do nothing wrong, he ain't come to you about it at first and say, yo, were you hanging out with my girl? Like, what were y'all doing? No, we were just hanging out, whatever. And then he snitches on you? Oh no, that's unforgivable. That's unforgivable. I personally would have went after the dude that took that lady's purse, forget waiting on the... Oh yeah, you have to. But let's say you don't. And let's say the police a month from down the line will be like, was this the guy? I think we found him. Kelly, talk to me, Kelly. Dude, what do we do then? Because there's different... Yeah, we were friends. See, if you guys were friends, there's no reason why he should snitch on you. Especially if you didn't do anything to him. Now, if you were saying you're going to kill Arnold and you're going to do all... And you're sleeping with his baby mom, that's a problem. Even if he was sleeping with his baby mom, if he was still loyal and that happened, then maybe, I don't know, like... I don't know. It's tough. It's really tough. It's really tough. Like for me, if I grew up in a gang, I can't snitch on the people that are in the gang with me. She had for 100%. That's what I'm saying. What's the extent of the wrong things that they did? Snitching is unforgivable unless you are harming me behind my back and I find out about it. But the cops are crafty because they could turn you against your friends. That's why you got to be careful. You don't snitch until you have a conversation with that person by any means. You got a Yeti? I got a Yeti right now too. This is the mic, a Yeti. That's my point. I agree. I'm just saying, Ardonis. I'm just saying. Thomas has left the chat. Yeah, like 6ix9ine didn't do things to get Shotty mad. What did he do, Thomas? Educate me, because I might be wrong on this. Yeah. Why? All right. So this is the predicament that he's in, Zelming. Hear me out here. And by Mike putting the arrows onto what you said, that's a great point. He snitched on the shooter and Cardi B. The way I was raised, you don't do that. You don't snitch. If I hire you to kill someone, damn, this sounds horrible, bro. This TOS. If I hire you to hurt someone, like hypothetically speaking, and you go and fail, and you get, and then they're asking, you know, they know I hired the hit. Who was the guy? And I snitch on you. Unforgivable. But he's not from the streets like we are. You know what I mean? Like he's just. I'm not saying I excuse him. I'm just saying is that when you do business with somebody such as high profile as 6ix9ine, and you don't expect him to do that, like you're a dummy for believing that. The people are kind of dumb in thinking that he was gonna be street when he's not from that street life. He just became in that street life when he was getting popular, you know? Oh, your new part, Zachy. You got to put a picture on Instagram so I can see it. Man, I don't understand. These guys have wives who twerk on. Yeah, that's TSK. I don't know, man. John Kidd, what's up, John Kidd 22? Don't disrespect Arnold like that, bro. This is my favorite cartoon, bro. This is Pookie got me this, and this is might have been the best gift she ever gave me. And she's always bought me little things here and this, but this, I see it every day. This is Arnold, by the way, guys. I know this has nothing to do with the stream, but this is my little guy right here, man. This is my favorite cartoon of all time. And I get the full background. I would love to hear more about the background, Sebastian. But basically, he snitched to get out of jail to only serve like 2 years or 1 year. Supposedly, the guys he snitched on, though, wanted to kill him. Were sleeping with his baby mom. Were extorting him for money. So is it really snitching if people are treating you like that? Bloody, welcome to the stream, my guy. What's up, bro? You're going fishing. What time is it where you're at? It's 10:23. Is it morning time for you, Bloody? Welcome to the stream, bro. I ain't never joining the gang. You sounded like Joe Exotic. Me? To Thomas' point, you join the gang, you can't leave. Yeah, if you join, like, was it? All right, they're kind of dumb too, because they're kind of letting him join the gang, knowing he's not a street dude. They were extorting him. They just wanted him for his money. They were using him just as much as he used them. They weren't really friends, you know. Thomas, yes, but were they really friends? Let's talk about. Were they really friends? Let's talk about it. Did Shotty have Tekashi's best interest? I'm saying if I'm in a gang and I'm with this guy, I'm not snitching on Arnold no matter what. This is my guy. Arnold starts sleeping with the baby mom. He starts telling people he's gonna kill me, and I got proof of that. I might still not snitch on Arnold, but we got problems. We got to talk it out. But I'm talking about childhood friends. Shotty only knew Tekashi for a little bit. But yo, 6ix9ine folded. Once they got that pressure on him, he started snitching on everybody. At that point, he just didn't care. They were business associates. Yeah, and it was bad business because they were just using him for money. What's up, Poopy? Welcome to the stream, broski. But guys, by the way, like the video. We're almost at 20 likes on the video. Give a thumbs up to the video. Tomorrow we have a big day. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Tomorrow's gonna be huge. And I hope we could disagree and agree and carry out our day. But I think me and Thomas and Mike, I don't think they like where I'm coming from. Which is okay. Arnold the GOAT. This is the greatest. This is the greatest. The greatest cartoon ever. They were associates, so they should have known better. That's what I'm saying. They were being careless, bro. Like let's like the whole Shotty thing. They were being careless, bro. Like let's be real. They were being careless. They were living a life that they shouldn't have been living. They were doing crime and stuff. I'm not saying, if you live how you want to live, but if you really think like if I'm messing with Tekashi knowing he's a millionaire, I know he's gonna fold. Do you think I'm gonna be doing things that he knows about? Nah. Come on, he's in front of the cameras all the time. All eyes are on him. You really think he's about that street life, bro? Come on. Okay, see, but all right. TSK, that's a great example. Let me say this, TSK. If Bobby Schmurder, I said that's so weird. If he would have snitched, I think that's wrong. Because he was doing all the wrong things they were doing. He grew up with all those guys. He was he lived that life with those guys. If he snitches on them, wrong. Tekashi, he just got in this stuff. He didn't know what he was getting himself into, in a sense. They're extorting him for money, trying to mess with his mom. Come on. Let's be real. I'm be your mother. I'm not hood, but I understand the rules. I understand the rules of loyalty too. You got to read this book. Thomas, I don't know if you'll read it, but there's this book called Mafia Prince that I read on Audible. This is a mafia guy that snitched on his own uncle. If you read it, you might. The rules of the street. For one, if you're over 20 years old and you're starting to get in the street like Tekashi, like, come on, bro. Like, why are you trying to live a life that you're not about? You know what I mean? Bro, when beginning the fight between Ferguson and Gaethje? Tomorrow, 24 hours. It starts at 10 p.m. We're going to be doing a live commentary, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow is the early prelims, the prelims. There's going to be a bunch of fights tomorrow. I'm going to beat you. Thomas, I'm saying, I grew up Elizabeth, New Jersey, born Newark, New Jersey. If anybody knows the streets, it should be probably many of us here. Tekashi's not one of those guys that grew up in these places. So he's not really from the streets, you know. Mike, that I could agree with you. And he snitched on everybody, bro. Like, I'm saying, what I'm trying to argue is I understand why he did what he did. I can't respect it in a sense. But he didn't snitch on, I don't think he snitched on people that were really there for him. That's all I'm saying. I think he snitched on people that didn't care about him at all either. That's all I'm saying. I can't snitch on people. I have set someone up though. What the hell? Tell me you might be Tekashi's cousin, bro. What the hell? I tagged you, 6ix9ine, and posted. Oh, I gotta check it out. I could probably check it out on stream in a second. It probably looks amazing. But that's all I'm saying. If anybody I grew up with, can't snitch. Gun to your head, you can't snitch. If I met this kid named Arnold a year ago, we're cool, but he's doing things behind my back. Is it okay to snitch on him? I still don't like the idea of, I can't see myself snitching. But if I did it, I think you guys would see reasons why I did. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough to say. And that I guess, Zelme, because Tupac was about that street life. You know, like he lived by the code. And that's different. Somebody shooting you and you're no snitch on them is different than, because Tupac's not going to jail for someone shooting him. You get what I'm saying? Like, he could take care of it on the streets himself. The problem with Tekashi, he was facing some serious jail time because of that. Chipotle, I'm actually becoming a fan of it, Mike. I'm actually becoming a fan of it. Let's get to the fight soon, by the way, and give our predictions for each fighter. Just let me know who you think is going to win in a little bit, and then we'll get out of here, bro. We've been here for almost an hour, so. Chipotle, I'm becoming a fan. That man a legend. Have him set up to get jumped. Yeah, that's cold-blooded. One of my cousins got beat up real bad. Nose broken, unconscious. My man ain't snitch. And he know the people that did it. Nowadays, I don't know if he's gonna end up getting killed. I don't think. I think he's gonna be smart enough to move. I don't know. The people he snitched on, are they like, all right, for example, you snitch on the mob in the 80s and 90s, they're gonna find you. Those are different times. They're gonna find you. And the mob goes from New York to Philadelphia to Jersey. Like, it's like, you know, Treyway is not really global, right? Or even like national, right? I don't know how big they are. I don't even know if I should be talking about this, but they're not as huge as like some organized crime, I'm assuming, right? I've never had Quadobo. What is that? Yeah, he's not hitting up any clubs anytime soon. Maybe private shows or something. Who knows? Oh, my nose is crooked, but that's because I was playing basketball. But I need to get surgery because I have a deviated septum. I had surgery once, but I don't breathe good out my nose, so I don't really get sleep. So when I get like 5 hours of sleep, it's not really 5 hours. 8 hours sleep is not really 8 hours. It's a weird conversation. But what I mean to say is, I got a surgery for it before, but they said it comes back. So now it's getting hard for me to breathe again. So I need to get that checked out. I need to get operated again. But yeah, do you have breathing problems though, Mike? Because if your nose is crooked, the pathway of air is probably like not good. So I'm assuming you probably don't breathe normally. Maybe you do. I don't know. He got to plan something smart. He has to be very cautious in the way he moves. People hate snitches. But we live in a weird time. Look how many people still love him. If this was the 90s, nobody. He wouldn't be respected by anybody. Different times, man. Different times. Because usually the people that made hip-hop music back then were actually from the streets. Now you can act like you're from the streets and not really be from the streets. Oh, I caught a body and this and that, but you didn't really catch a body. You know what I mean? Like, people just say things. some people also like YNW Melly. He might have done what he said, but for the most part, a lot of these rappers are lying, right? And before that, he dissed every other gang, and he got to do. Yeah, he was wilding. He is inexcusable the way he went to stardom, right? To attain stardom. But it's gonna be interesting, guys. We have been here for an hour. The Tekashi thing probably lasted 20 minutes. It's been crazy. Let's just give real quick predictions on what we think is gonna happen. Real quick. Uriah Hall versus Souza. I got Souza. I'm gonna just run it down and get off. We have been on here for a while. Michelle Watterson, Carla Esparza. I got Watterson. Olenek Verdum. I got Verdum. Guys, remember all of this, so when I'm wrong, you can say, yo, you don't know nothing about fighting. Pettis Cerrone. Pettis. All right, let's go to the main card. That was probably the fastest like breakdown ever. I'm not good, but I'm not a snitch. If I see you and tell me doing something, yeah, exactly. And if I see you doing something, I can't either. I'm not saying I could do what he did. I'm just saying I understand the reasons why. That's it. But snitching is a no-go in the streets, man. He's lucky he has money, because if he had to go back home with no money, then I would say yes, he's gonna die. Definitely. Money might save him though. I got jumped by two dudes like 2 blocks off 10th and Market. Damn, when I was meeting some kid in the city. Did you ever find them? Did you ever retaliate? You want me to jump in the whip with you and take... Bro, I got some crazy stories, bro. I got some crazy stories. We got to share them all one day. I got some crazy stories. That's because when you grow up in like neighborhoods like Philly, Newark, you're going to run into some, like, I've seen some crazy things, like, but snitching is a no-go. If you're known for being a snitch, you're not respected by anybody in your hood anymore, you know? He's like global in a sense, so he's gonna have fans, but yeah. Why do people still love him? People think he did the right thing. There's a lot of people that believe that he did the right thing. And I get why they feel that way. I'm probably at 720p, by the way, too. I might not be at 1080. Forgot to change it. But people might think that he did the right thing, which is crazy, right? But people probably think he did the right thing. Oh no, I'm at 1920 by 1080. I am. Sporting Advantage, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. We're just finishing up a little bit. Internet trolls and kids love Tekashi. Mostly, I would say people that are not from the street love him. If they're from the hood, they don't really like him. Anybody else, you live in the suburbs, you live in a nice area, you're probably thinking, which is I get, you're probably thinking, hey, he did the right thing. Those guys weren't for him anyways. I get it. Booby lives in the hood. Booby got a big old dog though, so nobody's robbing him. Booby lives in the hood. Where Booby lives, like, yeah, where my wife lives, or where she used to live, hood, bro. Like, it's really hood. You could ask if y'all think I'm lying, like, it's ghetto. All Poopy's cousins, or a lot of them, ghetto. Poopy from the streets. Poopy might be like a hitter out here. I don't know, man. Yeah, hood life. Yo, what's up, Speedy DC? Yo, like the video with your new account. We got to 20 likes, so that's nice. Who got robbed twice? I believe it. You never told me about this though. You gotta be careful out there, man. And people are wild. Just finished test. Welcome back, Speedy. Welcome back. That's wild. Did Billy ever tell you about the time that I think we were somewhere by Chinatown, Mike? I don't know where the hell we was at. Some club, like I think it was like 17th and Locust or something like that. Did Billy ever tell you like that's how I know Billy from being in somewhere in Philly one time. I met him through like a friend in college. And I think we were like in somewhere in Chinatown. 20 likes, let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Tomorrow's gonna be I really can't wait for tomorrow. Zelma's gonna be there co-hosting with us. Guess who's gonna co-host a fight for me, Mike? One of your best friends. So I can't wait till he talks trash to you. But Trey is gonna be co-hosting a fight, Mike. That's gonna be funny. 21. Let's go. Let's get it. Thank you. We should get out of here soon. We've been live for an hour. The 6ix9ine thing really took over. But thank you guys. I wasn't even that wild. I was just like actually trying to have fun but not be like bad. Billy was a wild guy. He wasn't bad either though. He was just looking for a good time. Billy's funny as hell, bro. Tell him I said he's a jerk whenever you talk to him. Nah, he's cool. My school downtown. All right, guys. I think we're gonna get out of here soon. I'm gonna quickly go over just so you guys Daryl. That's messed up, Mike. John Joe's still in jail? No. I don't believe so. I might hop on Twitch, man, and game a little bit. I'm gonna ask Pookie if she wants to hang out. Real quick, let me give my prediction just so we have this on record. Greg Hardy versus DeCastro, I got Hardy. Stevens versus Qatar is probably one of the fights that I'm most troubled about. Honestly, I know that sounds crazy. I'm really troubled about this fight. I don't know who I think I'm going Qatar, bro. As crazy as that sounds. But I feel like that's the one I might be wrong about. Ngannou versus Rosenstrike, I got Ngannou. Cejudo versus Cruz is Cejudo versus Cruz. The Cruz fight, the Karate Hottie Waterson fight, and the Qatar fight are the ones I'm most troubled about. Cejudo versus Cruz, I think I gotta go Cejudo. I'm going Cejudo with that one. Ferguson versus Gaethje, I'm going Ferguson. Fortnite, I might actually get on Fortnite. Oh, let me know, Poopy. That'll be great. Zone Wars, Mike. Should we run it? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna literally see if Pookie wants to chill. Pookie wants to chill. I'm signing off, and we'll be back tomorrow. If Pookie says I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. You already know. It will be crazy if Rosenstrike wins TSK. It'll be nuts, bro. Rosenstrike is a freaking monster, bro. I hear some people pronouncing it Rosenstruck. I hear some people calling it Rosenstrike. Bro, I switched high sense, by the way, Miller. I'm kind of cracked. Bro, let's do Good Thursday. And I'm sorry, Speedy. I'll be honest. Me and Speedy played a tournament, and I was getting heated. And I don't know. I might have been, like, blaming Speedy sometimes. I'm sorry, Speedy. I already apologize to him through message, but still, I feel bad about it. So sorry, Speedy. It won't happen again. Let's do good next week. I got you, bro. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me, I feel bad about it, bro. I can't help but, like, I hate when I, like, get competitive and, like, too competitive. But, I think we'll do better next week, honestly. We did good at one time. How fate is in Pookie's hands. We're about to find out right now. I'll be right back. Pookie says she can't stand any of you guys, and she said I need to go to sleep. I'm just kidding. I'll probably get on Twitch in a couple of minutes. I blame Speedy too. It's his fault. I do it too. Yeah, it's normal, right? Him and his big head. Thanks, Elmi. Okay, but yeah, it's Nate's fault. Somehow, some way, I think we always got to remember it. If there's something that goes wrong, it's probably Nate's fault. Nate might be like one of the most hated on my stream. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody from Twitch is like here. So I say we just go to Twitch. I say we end it on a high note. We got like 20 something, 21 likes, I think, on this video, which is pretty cool. You want to sleep, Speedy? Need to go sleepy. I don't know what. Yeah, Pookie's about to knock out. I think Nate might be one of the most like disliked guys on my stream, and Like people like him, but they like making fun of him. Not dislike, people like making fun of him. But anyways, Ardonis, what's up? Ardonis, tomorrow's a big day. We're gonna have you modding out here. Shall we go to Twitch? Then we should go to Twitch. I can't wait till Trey commentates one of these fights. He's gonna be funny. He's gonna commentate Zelme the he wanted to do the Cowboy Cerrone versus Pettis, so he'll be doing that one with me. We just be playing facts. It's just fun. I don't know. It's bullying Nate is probably fun. Grinding my career out here with Elma. Tell Elma I said he's a bot, okay? Nate sucks, yeah. I think that I couldn't describe Nate better. Nate sucks. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Twitch. Let's go to Twitch. Guys, for everybody that been on the YouTube, thank you guys for being here. It's been fun. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. But I appreciate everything. Thomas, I appreciate the donations, $2 $5 donations. Thank you so much. Everybody that liked the video, I can't wait for tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow. I'll catch you guys on Twitch soon. Peace. What has he done? People just, it's Nate. There's no other way to explain it. He's very sarcastic in chat, so people get sarcastic with him. Anyways, we'll be on Twitch. Guys, much love to everybody here. Thank you, Sebastian, Zelme, Mike, Speedy, Ardonis, whoever else I missed. I'm sorry.